Hi, my loves. How are we doing? All right. So, I recorded a reading literally just now, okay? And the sound completely went out. Couldn't figure out how to get the sound back. So, unfortunately, I had to scratch the entire reading. I was so annoyed because, yeah, nothing peeves me doing a whole reading for it to be out in the end. But I'm still keeping the theme on. This seems to be a reading of like a confirmation for somebody. You have somebody currently in your energy right now that is trying to win you over. I'm not going to lie. I think there is somebody that's trying. Putting out a reading of somebody is trying to win you over and you're just not letting them in. But per usual, if this doesn't apply, sit right with you. You don't want to hear what I have to say. That is okay. I will be back some other time. And yes, this does feel like a connection love reading. Let me see what's going on for this beautiful collective. I was so mad. Like, did all of that. There is definitely King and Queen of Wands energy coming out. This power couple vibes. Okay. Three of Swords and the Empress, but both of them are in reverse. And then at the bottom of the deck, I got the Hermit. Here's the thing, my babies. And again, whoever this person is that is coming in or that is in your energy right now, like I said, whether it's somebody from your past or this is brand new. For a lot of you, I feel like this is brand new energy, okay? Because this is a connection, believe it or not, that is meant to heal you, okay? But instead of allowing this to flow through, it's like you want control. And it's not that you're chasing this person. I think it's the opposite. I think you are pushing them away. As much as you crave love, you crave validation, you crave attention, you crave a relationship, doesn't matter. You push it away so quick. And that's where I feel like this person's kind of coming in. I think this person, I'm going to be honest, is going to humble you in a way to teach you patience. I think that you were used to connections that were taking off hot and heavy. And it's not that, honestly, I feel like this person may be pacing it with you. Maybe that's a message you need to do is pace yourself. If this person's moving too fast or things are moving too much then obviously, use discernment, speak up and say, hey, I need this to slow down. Because I do feel like this collective, you are very overwhelmed in a lot of ways. I think you have learn, it has taken you a lot to get to the energy that you are in right now. But the thing is, in the nice way, I think that you think you're in your Empress energy. If anything, you're in your Hermit mode. You won't come out of your shell. Empress, I attract, I never chase. And you are attracting, but you're not doing anything to keep it. So it's like, what do you want? Well, it's complicated. It's not that simple. No, what do you want? From the Notebook, that could even be very significant. I'm hearing you are probably meeting your Noah. Because if you watch that movie, Noah didn't put up with Allie's bullcrap. Neither did Allie. I think you have somebody that's going, or if they haven't already, it's going to put you in your place. And again, it's not a matter of you need to open up to me or give yourself to me. It's nothing like, that part's easier said than done. This journey is meant to teach you both patience. Got a notification sign. Let me see more about what's going on. The Wheel of Fortune and then the Moon at the bottom of the deck. Here's the thing. Oh, I see what they're doing. I think what you are really looking for is something to do with, well, I need to know how this person is. Are they going to do this? Are they going to ruin my life? Are they going to hurt me? And that's where I'm saying, if anything, you're in your Hermit energy. You're in your isolation period. You don't want to come out of your house. You don't want to get out of your comfort zone, especially when it comes to emotional depth with the Moon energy. So with the Wheel of Fortune, they are confirming to me and to you, this relationship is moving the way it's supposed to go. The problem is you. You're not letting it happen. And use discernment. If you're not ready for whatever your personal reasons are, then cut it off. It's that simple. But if you're going to do I'm going to pull you in close just to push you away, but then pull you in close to push you away, with all due respect, you're the one that's playing games. What do you want? Do you want emotional depth or not? It's kind of that energy. Also, be careful what you wish for, because you might just get what you want, because there is something specifically maybe around Pisces season. You asked for maybe new love or somebody to be like, I feel like specifically you manifested somebody to worship the ground you walk on. They're giving it to you and you're not letting this happen. I think you're like the, collective I was just trying to upload. I'm going to say the same thing. It's like you're waiting for that ball to drop. You're waiting for them to say or do something stupid for you to be like, see, I knew it. This is why I'm in the energy that I'm in, and da-da-da-da-da. Okay? And what good does it do? Because bottom line is, you think you're in your Empress energy. If anything, you're in your Hermit mode. You need to experience life in order to elevate as a person. You need to experience new relationships, even if it's a good relationship. In the nicest way. I think you're on your high horse too much when it comes to this dynamic. I think you're looking for but I need to know about this person. Are they going to leave me on? Are they going, no, I think you're the problem. I'm going to be honest. I said 10 for a reason, but 9 of Swords, you're putting yourself, this is you, Cookie. You're putting yourself through so much anxiety and so much insomnia. There is something immediately, you could be a life path 9, because I always say my life path 9s, you guys crave your independency. You guys are low-key hustlers. You guys unfortunately do have that single curse a little bit. You guys, unfortunately, having true, genuine relationships in general, whether it's love or friendships, are hard to go by when it comes to my life path 9s. So you guys really do, when you guys are adults, especially if I'm talking to a collective, for some reason I'm hearing the number 28. Why am I talking to somebody that's 28 years old? That could even be significant. But even then, as you mature, with my life path 9s, you crave and value your independency at an all-time high. And that's where I think you're at right now. I think you have done so much inner work when it comes to your healing journey, when it comes to yourself. And I think you do love yourself at the fullest. But the idea of somebody else coming in to love you properly and actually treat you right actually scares the crap out of you, because simply you don't believe it. You want it deep down, but you don't believe it, because unfortunately you have been treated like crud in the past. And I know this part's not easier, said and done, but not everybody is down to hurt you. And that's where that 3 of Swords in reverse is coming in. It's like 9 of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race, but once you get to the finish line, you'll get there. This is a dynamic, what I just say is going to teach you patience. So to confirm it, this is not you don't need to be in a relationship with this person today, or give your vulnerability up, or give up anything. Believe it or not, what if you can have your cake and eat it too? What if you can have your career and this person? What if you can have, your second job and this person? What if you can raise your children and have this You look at everything in life as a sacrifice. It's not. With that death at the bottom of the deck, you look at everything as like, well, I got, it's like a soul for a soul or an eye for an eye. No. You can have this, but slow and steady. And I'm going to be honest, I think this person's going to humble you, but not in a bad way, but more to kind of let you know, I'm not going anywhere. 3 of Wands in reverse, and then the 3 of Pentacles, 333s right here. You could be, there's something about that could even be your favorite angel numbers, 333. 1 second. I think this collective, you got to do some more work internally. Maybe this person's got to do some more work externally. Maybe they don't have their crap all the way together. I'm going to be honest. And that is valid if you're but pump the brakes. But I think that you're doing oh yeah, you're a great person, but one thing's wrong about you. Bye. With all due respect, again, this collective, you're not in your Empress energy right now. You're not allowing you're not being a pretty little princess and let somebody pamper you. And if that's not what you want, again, bye-bye. But at the same time, I'm going to be honest, I think this person is trying. I can't get onto this person when they've done nothing wrong. And I think that's what you're looking for. You're looking specifically about this person that they've done something wrong to you. Yeah, the Emperor in reverse. That's what I'm saying. They got are you kidding me? You both got some work to do. But I think this is a connection you guys can build together, if you allow it. 6 of Pentacles. Equal give and take. And that's what's coming. And I think that's something this collective, you think is you got to take it all.